You can hit it like this. Cause when I hit, I don't miss. They like to call me Chef Boy Trey D. Just watch the flick of my wrist. I bet you can hit it like this. Hey, hey. Nah, you can hit it like this. Hey, hey.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lil Trey D, and I'm back with another YouTube video. I said I'm back with another YouTube video. It's a day. So I can tell from that title. So I can tell from that thumbnail. And today's video, well, today's video will be a get ready with me for homecoming. You know what I'm saying? Let me give y'all a whole little backstory as far as me, as far as homecoming. I did miss out on homecoming my previous years because my idea of homecoming was me being homecoming court and homecoming court / homecoming king. That would be the only way I would go to homecoming because, you know, I'll be running, so, you know, I'll have to go, you know what I'm saying? But I missed out on the opportunities because I was, you know, out of town. I didn't know no information as far as how to run, and it was just, yeah. So now that I know all the information now, I'm going to run for homecoming next year, and this year I'm just going to be going as, like, you know, a regular person just to see and chill with my friends and just see how the vibes is because people said it was really fun, and tonight I'm just going to see how fun it really is, and I'm going to bring y'all along with me, not for the whole time, but for some of it, you know what I'm saying, to see what it's really talking about, you know what I'm saying. I already got everything together, everything ready, and we're just going to see what it's really talking about, you know what I'm saying. So today, well, earlier, as y'all can tell, I did forget to, you know, film my intro because earlier I was running errands, had to go pick up some stuff, get something to eat, get my haircut, like do a lot of things. So I wasn't really worried about no intro. But as y'all can tell, I already am lined up, fresh lined up, ready for homecoming because homecoming is today, you know what I'm saying. But I did record me getting my hair cut. You know, I sped it up like I did in the Chris Brown video. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch that right now. But I did speed it up, and I wasn't going to, you know, put that in there. But then I was like, it's a get ready with me, so why not just go ahead and add that in there? So we finna fast forward to me in the chair getting my hair cut.
Girl to the wham in the circle, even if little you jump like a hurdle. Girl to the wham in the circle, even if little you jump like a hurdle. Girl to the wham in the circle, even if little you jump like a hurdle. Even that motherfucker small, still throw that shit.
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that.
Take her through that, bust her down just like the watch. Fuck on Tuesday, then get a whole rapper spot. This bitch gotta go. She fucking with better than them, they ain't even having a lie. She don't know what she doing, this bitch is giving it.
Alright, y'all, I done made it back home from my haircut. As y'all can see, I'm lined up and fresh and ready to go for homecoming. Well, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I have been at home, but I've been doing stuff around the house to, you know, prep for this homecoming day. So, yeah, but it's about that time to go ahead and start getting ready. Homecoming does start at 8 o'clock and ends at 11. And I have to give myself 2 extra hours to get ready because I ain't gonna lie, I move slow already. And then when I have my music on, I move even slower. I'll be rapping / singing the lyrics, and I'll be standing in one spot instead of, you know, getting ready, you know what I'm saying. Plus, my content creators know I do have to film for y'all as far as this YouTube video. So the people, you know, that do content know you got to refilm some stuff. And, you know, it might take you time after time after time because you might mess up, you know what I'm saying. My content creators get it. And also my people who wear glasses and / contacts. I will not be wearing these glasses to homecoming. I am going to be putting in my contacts. So yeah, that's going to probably take me a while because I did start wearing contacts a few months ago, but I'm not as familiar with them because I haven't been wearing them like that. So I got to get myself back familiar with it, and with that, I have to wear them. So it's going to take me a while to go ahead and do that. So I just got to give myself the extra 2 hours to go ahead and get ready, but I'm going to start doing that. Like I said, homecoming does start at 8, but I ain't going to walk in there until like 8:20, 8:30, you know what I'm saying? I'm on, you know, my late type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, this is my first year. I don't want it to be like I'm the first few people there and it ain't really talking about nothing. Like, you know how you go to a party and it ain't talking about nothing, so you gotta show up a little late so you can, yeah, get in there and shake the vibe. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm on my late trying to shake the vibe, you know, the party has started once Trey get there. Oh, Trey is here type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Not even on nothing cocky, but like, you know, I'm just trying to make sure it ain't lame. So I'm just going to pull up, you know, 30 minutes, you know, later because I do want to enjoy my homecoming time, but I'm going to pull up a few after 8, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm finna go ahead and start getting ready for that. I'm finna take me a shower and I'm gonna do the rest of my morning routine. Not morning routine, my rest of my routine in general, as far as like my face. And then when I get out the shower and get back on camera, I'm gonna do the rest of my routine. I have to take a shower, brush my teeth. Even though I brushed my teeth this morning, I do like to brush my teeth before I go anywhere. Take a shower. I'm gonna put in my oil acne free cleanser, and it's you have to put it on there for, you know, a few minutes for it to do its job. But yeah, and then I'm gonna go in with my Aquaphor. After I wash that off, I go on with my Aquaphor because that does dry out your skin, and I don't like how it makes my skin feel, so I just go on my Aquaphor to make sure my skin is not dry and my face doesn't feel no type of way. So yeah, I'm finna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna get back on camera to, you know, finish my routine and start getting ready like for real for homecoming. So I'm gonna get back to y'all. All right, y'all, I'm done brushing my teeth. I done put my oil-free acne wash on, but I did not put on my Aquaphor because things didn't go out as planned, so I had to switch some things up. I done forgot I had to, you know, wear my contacts or whatever, and that I haven't worn it in months, like I told y'all. And it was very hard to put in, so I was getting frustrated with that. And some other things happened, but I'm finna just go ahead and get, you know, ready and then talk to y'all. I'm going in with my deodorant because I heard they said homecoming be stinking because people be high and people be getting close trying to get behind everybody who throwing that wham, like stuff like that. And they said it's very hot, so I'm trying to make sure I'm not musty. I don't stink. That's my worst fear of being called, you know, stinky. I'm not one of them, so, you know, I'll go on with my deodorant. And I am faced this way because I have no shirt on under this one, so I just want to make sure YouTube keeps my video up. I didn't work so hard and all this stuff, so they better keep my video up. But I'm finna go ahead and finish getting dressed. Even with this, I did get all my stuff ironed. I did put it in the cleaners, and let me give y'all a little story time about that. So I've been ordering my suit for, you know, homecoming like 2 weeks ago. Not even 2 weeks. I ordered it like last week, but I ordered it and it got here quickly. Like it got here within 2 days. Boom. So I tried everything on and I had to reorder some stuff. I reordered some stuff. It came again in 2 days. And I had to order everything, you know, smaller, you know what I'm saying? But then I was so busy that my mom was like, you know, if you want it to be ironed or whatever, because I ain't want to steam nothing myself. That take too long and I just don't be doing it right. So she said, you know, we can put it in the cleaners or whatever. So it comes Wednesday and I'm so busy doing what I'm doing that I forgot about that. So I didn't try, it was sitting in the packaging on my table for the longest. And I did not try it on until Wednesday. My mom didn't take it to no place until Friday because Thursday I had a game and yeah, she was more worried about the game than anything. Oh no, I lied. She did go to a cleaners by our house on Thursday and they said, you know, we ain't gonna have it done by then or whatever because I needed it on Saturday. Mind you, this is Thursday. And if y'all see me over here, I'm getting the rest of my suit. But yeah, that was that. So basically, she had to find the cleaners that would have it like same day. So she put all my stuff in the cleaners to get ironed and stuff like that and steamed on Friday, and I just picked it up earlier today. That's when I was running my errands I was telling y'all about. So yeah, I am wearing this white undershirt and I'm just wearing me a black vest. I didn't want to do too much this year because again, I'm not running for homecoming court or nothing, and it's my first time, so I just want to go on some chill like black and white stuff. But everything else is black. The only thing white is my shirt. I have to get my mom to buckle this, but freak. All right, y'all. So I done got that together. Do this look wrinkled? I hope not. But I'm trying to see how I'm gonna buckle this. I can't even get this buckled, bro. Okay, this is. I'm gonna have to get my mom to buckle that. But for the most part, this is the fit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only can see the top. As y'all can get into the details, the vest got like these diamonds and gems on it. So from a distance, I look like, you know, a little sparkly. But I also have me a bow tie that's kind of like my vest, you know, with some like gems on it. So it's kind of like shimmering or whatever. And that's like the vibe I was going for. I never go basic to nothing. So I just had to throw my little flavor on and make sure I still stand out, but also not do the most. So this is my way of doing that. Which is going on black, but you know, not doing the most with all my fit or whatever. So, boom, I had this on. I go on with my black dress pants. Hold on, if they come off the thing. I go on with my black dress pants, which also got steamed. Now this part, I do have on shorts right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. So, hold on, y'all. This is what the fit looking like. I got this white shirt on, this white undershirt. I got my black bedazzle, you know, not bedazzle, but like gemmed up vest. That's a better term for it. And I'm gonna have these black dress pants on, and I'm just gonna have me on some dress shoes. I was gonna wear some Air Forces, but then I was like, this is more of a formal event, so I'm not gonna wear like tennis shoes with this. I'm just gonna be, you know, dressy. So I am gonna be wearing this. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna tuck this white shirt into my pants, and yeah. Ooh, I look good. But I'm gonna do the rest of my routine in a minute. Let me go ahead and just put these up. I'm ready, I'm dressed. I'm gonna make sure I put in my earrings and I put on my contacts, but this, I'm finna go get a belt and I'm gonna be right back. So now that I done got my belt on or whatever, I am finna put on these dress shoes. I do got these dress shoes, don't mind the creases or whatever, because I had previously worn these and I said I'm not finna be buying no more dress shoes when I got these, and these fit perfectly fine. So I'm going in with these dress shoes, wear these socks. So I am finna go over here and I'm finna put them on. Then I'm gonna get back to y'all. I done got my shoes on or whatever. Now it's time for me to go ahead and finish the little bit I have of my routine. But I did not do this once I was done with the shower because, again, things was going on. So now I'm finna go ahead and go on my Aquaphor on my face. Because, again, that acne-free oil wash does make my face feel so sucked in and dry. Try not to touch the haircut, but yeah. Yeah. So then after that, I go in with my Mabu cologne. I go ahead. I'm gonna just do a little like that because, again, this is a suit. So okay, I'm gonna do my regular. Now, I'm gonna put in my earrings, sponge my hair just a little bit, and then put in my contacts, and then it's gonna be time to head on out.
Girl that wham in a circle, even if you love me, you jump like a hurdle. Girl that wham in a circle, even if you love me, you jump like a hurdle. Girl that wham in a circle, even if you love me, you jump like a hurdle. Even that motherfucker small, still pretty.
Take me through that, take me through that.
So I'm gonna get back to y'all when I'm at homecoming. All right, y'all, I done made it to my school. I know y'all probably can't see me right now, but I done made it to my school, and I'm finna go ahead and walk into homecoming, you know what I'm saying? See what the vibes is feeling like. Everybody looking nice. Hold on. Everybody looking nice. You hear the music from right here. So I'm finna go ahead and meet up with my friends, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all when I'm in homecoming. All right, y'all, I made it to, you know, homecoming. It's in the cafeteria of my school. And I know y'all probably can't hear me, so I'm talking loud because they got the music playing. And I ain't gonna lie, we finna walk all the way to the circle because it's kind of empty, but it's people. I don't know, everybody bunched up or whatever. So we finna I'm gonna just take y'all through here real quick. So we got a food line right here. That's the food line. People taking pictures right here. Oh shit, they playing the jam. But you see how fun? Right, everybody in one big circle. Okay, yeah, so they just see me. These my friends, y'all. Say your name.
I'm not a kid.
Mind you, your shoes.
Kalechi!
Oh my God, Kalechi.
Kalechi!
You look pretty. Let me show them. Baby Madison, she's so pretty. Putting you on camera, you better say something, like for real. What's up, y'all? Y'all just waving, I mean. What's up? What's up?
Hey, I'm Jazz. Follow me on Instagram, JazzCTV.
What's up? It's E-Day. You want E-Day? No. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the video. All right, y'all, we back in the circle now.
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through there. Take me through there, take me through there. Where we going, twin? Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there, take me through there.
Out of that, ooh, she gone. Out of that, overly, yeah, she gone. I'm taking her up through there. Tour my go-to player. Hide your whole two players. Got body like she went on a drill. Look at your shit, go trim. Cut it, get it on film. 4 course meal, she ate up the drill. She wanna go through there, yeah. Pop me in one name, tryna get fried. Take another piece of the pill. Gas still shouted, up through there. The cool like a writer for real. I told her, charge me up. My phone died, she going to kill. Girl, that wham in the circle. Even if you little, make you jump like a hurdle. Girl, that wham in the circle. Even if you little, make you jump like a hurdle. Girl, that wham in the circle. Even if you little, make you jump like a hurdle. Even that motherfucker small, still do that shit.
Take me through there, take me through there. 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 Take me through there, take me through there.
What the hell? Girl that a wham in the circle, even if you little, make you jump like a hurdle. Girl that a wham in the circle, even if you little, make you jump like a hurdle. Girl that a wham in the circle, even if you little, make you jump like a hurdle.
Outside with some pretty bitches that don't know how to act. We be acting bad off liquor, all we do is throw it back. Shaking ass on top of cars, know I'ma fuck around a cat. All I hang around is baddies, you know we the biggest brats. Little booty, but I throw it like an ocean. I be flowing, drunk out Rebel, that Anejo, yeah, that casa got me whoring. Your new bitch is super boring, fuck little moo, yeah, I be touring. People sleep on me, I woke them up cause they was snoring. On top of cars, on top of cars, yeah. On top of cars, shake your butt on top of cars, yeah. On top of cars, on top of cars, on top of cars, shake your butt on top of cars, on top of cars, on top of cars, yeah. On top of cars, shake your butt on top of cars, yeah. On top of cars, on top of cars, on top of cars, shake your butt on top of cars. Tryna bust me down, he tryna fly me out of town. This booty go up and run around, let the way you make that clap sound. Don't move your booty too fat, how you get it like that? Redhead out to my crack, bend it over and arch that back. Outside with some pretty bitches that don't know how to act. We be acting bad off liquor, all we do is throw it back. Shaking ass on top of cars, know I'ma fuck around a cat. All I hang around is baddies, you know we the biggest brat. Yeah, I'm on top of cars, on top of cars, yeah. On top of cars, shake your butt on top of cars, yeah. On top of cars, on top of cars, on top of cars, shake your butt on top of cars, on top of cars, on top of cars, yeah. On top of cars, shake your butt on top of cars, yeah. On top of cars.
Alright, y'all done see that I done made it home from this luxurious night. Ever since I left homecoming, I've been saying this night literally owes me nothing. It literally owes me nothing. Man, this is the most fun I've had since the Chris Brown concert. And that was like 3 weeks ago. So, I just had a great time. This is a great experience. I give this experience a 9 out of 10. I only took it down a point because it was very hot, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's going to be hot because everybody just in one big circle and everybody was just twerking and dancing and all that. And it was just very, very, very hot. It was like they had no AC on there. But every time we go in the lunchroom, because, you know, homecoming was in the lunchroom. Every time we go in the lunchroom, it's cold in there. So, like, what's really up, y'all? What's really up? But besides that fact that it was hot, I just had me a great time. You know, I maneuvered around how I wanted to. You know, I just had a great time. I was with this group, this person, getting twerked on over here, you know what I'm saying, but also looking good at the same time. I made sure to get some pictures with, you know, my group and stuff like that. I did get me some lemonade. I didn't get no food because when I went over there to get the food, it was like Chipotle based, and I ain't gonna lie, that little bowl stuff, I don't be eating Chipotle like that. I mean, don't come from me in the comments, but I don't really get the hype of Chipotle. I don't. Well, yeah. So, yeah, I just made sure, you know, I had a great time, as y'all can tell, you know what I'm saying? And, again, I rate this experience a 9 out of 10, and I will definitely be going next year, you know, when I win homecoming court. I have to go, but still, I will make sure I go next year, and I have an amazing time. I do recommend this for the people, you know, who was like, oh, yeah, should I go to homecoming? You should, because, you know, it might be, you know, a great experience. It might be. And, also, I ain't gonna lie, I was with people that I really did not mess with at first. You know, I was kind of skeptical with them, but they was cool. They showed their goofy side. They showed their fun side. They showed everything. Like, I, prejudge people at times, and these people really show me how they really get down and they can have a good time. So I just appreciate that. I appreciate this whole experience, and I thank God for keeping everybody safe and just making sure this was a successful night for me. My bad. I ain't gonna lie, I am kind of tired. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, because I ain't gonna lie, after homecoming, I did go to Waffle House, chatted it up with a group of people, and now I'm just now making it back home, and I'm tired. I got these contacts in, and I ain't gonna lie, these the weighing my eyes down, you know what I'm saying? Last night, I didn't get much sleep, but, I just still had fun, still turned up, and now I'm really finna go to sleep. So, yeah, that's really the end of the YouTube video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell and notification so you know when I drop some more banger videos. This is the Get Ready for homecoming, and I really enjoyed myself. Again, I give this a 9 out of 10. I highly recommend. Make sure you follow my Instagram, which is on the screen at the official Trey D 2010, and make sure you follow my TikTok, which is also on the screen at the official Trey D 2010. You know what I'm saying? You dig all that? You feel me? All right, y'all, I'm out.
Can hit it like this, cause when I hit, I don't miss. They like to call me Chef Boy Trey D, just watch the flick of my wrist. I bet you can hit it like this. Hey, hey. Nah, you can hit it like this. Hey, hey, okay. You can hit it like this, cause when I hit, I don't miss.